Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Just have a quick house wash video for you guys showing the new M5 twist that I got. I'll be pairing it with the X-Jet M5, so I'll show you guys how I downstream here in a sec. But yeah, just have this little house wash, just the sides and the back that we'll be working on. I actually did the front of this house plus the windows about a couple months ago, but they wanted to hold off and wait to do the back side and the sides till around June. So I gave them a call up. I was in the neighborhood, gave them a pretty good deal, and they accepted it. And then now we're here. And it only took about 25 minutes or so, 25-30 minutes, including setup, breakdown, washing, all that stuff, taping up everything. Just a little bit of algae on this shed. And first things first, I always like to pre-wet my siding. Not everyone likes to pre-wet the siding, but I live in South Texas and it's about 95 to 100 degrees almost every day, so I always like to kind of pre-wet everything, especially the grass. So I am pre-wetting this house with the X-Jet M5, the M5 twist with the barb that allows you to connect your X-Jet, and that cuts off the ability to pull chemicals since that barb is there. Now when I'm ready to soap, I got my M5, the regular M5 Downstream, and this will allow me to pull chemical. So since there's no barb, you're able to pull chemical. I like this better than the J-Rod. It's pretty much really similar to the J-Rod because you're still switching tips, but now you have the ability to twist your nozzle if you want to go to a shooter tip, twist it to go to fan, or my favorite is like that sweet spot right in between a fan and a shooter tip. I believe that allows me to really wash houses quickly. There's a few people that I have seen on YouTube that kind of inspired me to try this X-Jet and M5 combo. I know Steps Pressure Washing on YouTube and I think Powerful Improvements, they both have done in the past, and I know Steps Pressure Washing still does it. So I decided to give it a try, and it's great. It's pretty much just like a remote downstream injector, except you don't have to worry about the remote. You just kind of have to switch your tip, and then now you have fresh water. Then you switch it again, and then you have soap. And this downstream injector I get for about $40 from Northern Tool. Doing a bucket test, it gets me about using a 1.8 millimeter downstream injector. I'm getting a little bit above a 1%. If you're watching this video and you're wondering how much I'm getting paid for this job, well, it was a whopping $150. So I actually did the entire front house wash and windows for this client a few months ago for around $250, and plan was to come back to do the backside in a couple months for around the same price, maybe a little bit less, but called them up. They're having some surgeries going on, so and I was already kind of in the neighborhood wanting to kind of get a few washes done before the rain weather hit, so gave them a really good deal. Only took 25-30 minutes, so hey, I'm not complaining to make $150 in 30 minutes. And this is a very good client of mine. They've actually reached out to me, found me on the Nextdoor app, and super nice, sweet people. So I always don't mind bringing down the price a little bit, especially when I'm already in the area. If you're already in the area and it's either you make some money or you make no money, $150 ain't bad. Finish it and go on to the next one, especially if you can squeeze it in during the daytime. A little bit of extra cash is pretty good. And sometimes the way that I look at it is whenever you're at a job, that's just exposure for your business. I like to pass out a lot of business cards whenever I finish with a job, so even if it's a job that's a $50 or $100 job, I'm there passing out cards left to right and center, and I usually will land a few jobs while I'm already on the street. So it's a great way to just kind of spread your business around. I've been in business for almost a year full time now, and my best ways are just word of mouth, door knocking is great, especially when you're already on a job. You can just kind of door knock a few houses next to you, let them know what's going on, and they can literally just kind of watch you work and look at your work, especially if they're a neighbor. Just tell them, hey, peek right outside. That's what I did to your neighbor, and that's what I can do to your house as well. I really appreciate all of the feedback and the support on my past couple videos, and we've been really growing the channel pretty frequently. I know my goal for this year was to get 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year, and I believe we'll probably reach that way before the end of the year. And so I really appreciate it, guys. I'm gonna keep on pushing out as many videos as I can. It's pretty hot out here, but I'm gonna make sure to keep on making content. So this is the after. Everything came out really, really good. It wasn't too long at all. The client was really happy. Got all the algae off of there. Downstreaming is the way to go, guys. And man, makes me want to throw my XJet in the trash, I'm just kidding. But yeah, that'll be it for this one, guys, and I'll see you in the next one.